Hi, it's Gail with Gail Southern Living. Today I'm going to be doing the Healthy Snack Collaboration, hashtag Healthy Snack 26, hosted by Tammy with Mountain Grandma, Heather with Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, and myself, Gail with Gail Southern Living. So let's see what I'm going to be making today. All right, I am going to be making a healthy granola bar. So I'm going to start out with a cup of coconut flakes. I actually got these from Thrive Market. Also some rolled oats. And I'm going to take this and mix this up. And I am just going to roast this for about 8 to 10 minutes in the oven. It's supposed to bring out the flavor. And kind of mix the coconut and the oats together. You could probably do a bigger version of this, but this is just for 2 people. So this is step 1. All right, let me go put this in the oven. I'll be right back. Okay, for the next step, I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I'm going to melt this into a pan. Trying to get it out of there, okay. And you could do 1/2 cup of honey, maple syrup, whatever liquid sweetener of your choice. I'm going to actually use maple syrup because my husband doesn't like honey and I want him to be able to eat some of this. So 1/2 cup of maple syrup. This is some good maple syrup from Thrive Market. Nice and organic. Also going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. It's just supposed to help bring out the flavors. And a teaspoon of vanilla. And I also got this pure vanilla, organic pure vanilla from Thrive Market. All right, and I'm going to melt this into this saucepan, and I'll be right back with the next step. So my oats and coconut flakes are toasted. I did have them at 350 for 8 minutes. I would suggest 325 for 5 minutes. When I remeasured it, because I had to throw the first batch out, to be honest, I went ahead and did 1.5 cups of both. So that's already in my bowl, and you could see the coconut's a little bit browned there, but not too much, not burnt. That's what happened. The oats were fine, but the coconut flakes, some of them were burnt. So I went with a, lower temperature, smaller amount of time. Okay, so I got my maple syrup, vanilla mixture here. Make sure I get all of that out of there. Okay. All right, I'm going to mix that. Also, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 1/2 cup of dried cranberries, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. And these are Thrive Market sugar-free chocolate chips. And maybe 1 cup was too much. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe 1/2 cup of chocolate chips would have been better, but that's okay. They'll be super chocolatey. I basically looked at a few recipes on YouTube, and I just decided to go with the one that was the closest to the ingredients I had, but still was a little bit different. They did add nuts to theirs, which I didn't have, pecans or pistachios or, anything like that, or sunflower seeds or anything like that. So, and it's kind of turning a brown color because the chocolate is melting, but that's okay. They'll be like chocolate cranberry granola bars. So see how dark they're turning? Looks good though. It smells delicious. I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited about it. Okay, I've already sprayed my baking sheet, and then I'm just going to add this mixture in there, and then you're going to bake this for about 10 to 15 minutes, watching it very closely. All right, that's it, guys. I will smooth this out, put this in the oven, and come back and show you what it looks like and do a taste test for you. All right, I got that partially smoothed out. I forgot to say this part, to get wax paper or parchment paper and press it down to make it more of a tight fit, so it's more like a granola bar. So I'm just using my hands to press this down, just to give it a nice clean look. And hopefully that'll get some of the holes that are in between out of there, so it's a nice solid surface. That's it. I just wanted to come back and show you that part. So this is what it looks like. Very chocolatey. Looks good. All right, so it's cold for a little while. I'm just gonna cut this. All right, so let's give this a taste test. Mm. Turned out really good, guys. I will leave the recipe in the description box of this video. I will also have a playlist for all of the videos in this collaboration. Please check out the calendar. That'll have everybody's date, so you can go to that channel and look for it. Also, they'll be in the playlist on Tammy's channel, my channel, and Heather's channel. So please check that out. Follow along. There will be a giveaway, I believe, maybe like in June. So please be looking out for that. You guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Bye, guys.